Okay, welcome to today's midweek rest and reset guided meditation. Um, just however you are arriving today, bring it all with you. Bring it all with you so we can let it go on purpose instead of, hiding and suppressing our things from ourselves. That is the goal. So, as you're finding a place and getting morning, and you're not quite awake yet, but didn't have time to make tea. Or maybe you have tea, or maybe it's not first thing in the morning for you. All of that, all of that is good. Maybe you forgot to turn the alarm off. Oh, so all of the things that happen on a daily and weekly basis, we are here to work through them in this week's version. So, the mudra that I am going to invite you to do today is one we've done before. It's called the prana mudra. And your index and middle fingers are kind of straight, or they might curve a little bit. Um, and your other fingers just like touch. And you can put your hand on your knee or on the arm of the chair you're sitting on. You can also like touch your head if you want to kind of direct the prana into your brain. Um, that's an option as well. I am not sure which version I'm going to do. So find a comfortable spot to sit or to stand or to walk. If you're walking, you might want to have your arms supported somehow so they're not like all wiggly. Um, just a place you can be without getting distracted by your position while we focus on everything else. So the prana mudra is all about, this flow of energy of life force. And so as we're moving deeper into late autumn, early winter in the northern hemisphere, it felt appropriate to have this flowing in of life energy to get us through those cold, wet, dreary times. So, as you find your place, think through, remember what you've done so far this week, whatever it may be, things that happened, good things, frustrating things, and just let yourself bring all of that into your consciousness. With all its weight or energy, both. And then do the same for what's coming in the next few days and the rest of your week. What are you looking forward to? What's got you stressed out or jittery? Again, letting all the feelings and thoughts and desires, let all of that come into this present moment with you. And when you feel like it's all here and present, turn your focus inward and see if you can find where in your body you're holding all of the thoughts and feelings and like weight and struggle and joy and fear of all of everything that you just brought up for yourself. Where in your body is that anchored? And if looking through your whole body is too much, you can focus right in your heart area and see what piece of it is anchored there and just work with that one piece. And when you find that place inside of you, notice, observe if it has a size, if it has a shape. Maybe there's movement or texture. Particular substance might represent it best. Maybe there's color. Maybe there's temperature. Maybe it's pushing or pulling on your insides somehow. And when you feel that you have a complete observation of this thing that's holding all the energy of all the thoughts and all the feelings, put it outside of you. Maybe you place it on a platter in front of you or in a basket on an altar, and let it carry all the energy with it as it moves outside of you. And when it feels all the way separated, turn your focus inward again. Maybe you notice there's a little bit of spaciousness, and just observe what shows up in that inner space now that you've separated from that first thing. Again, just observing size, and shape, density. What substance is it most like? What colors? If there's movement, maybe there's sound, maybe there's temperature. Maybe it's less distinct than the previous thing. Maybe it's got more details than the previous thing. Just observe whatever shows up, whatever shows itself to you in this inner space. Again, you have that full, detailed observation, no matter how indistinct or crisp and clear it might be. Put it out in front of you in the same place. Maybe it's that platter, maybe it's a basket, maybe it's that altar. And as you move it out, send it a little love and gratitude and let it carry all of its energy with it. You might notice a little, like a little breath when that energy finally is all the way out, and that little moment of space inside. And that's a good way to know that your separation is finished and you can focus inward again. And we just keep doing our observation and our setting it out, and our observation and setting it out. And when you've had two things in a row, one slightly deepened or expanded, a more detailed version of the previous, you've got that empathy complement. Notice that inner peaceful calm, the inner clarity, the effortless uprightness, where you're centered in yourself and you're connected, both below and above. And from this place of inner peace and empathy, you can look back again at your week so far. Notice if you get any new insights or if you're able to forgive yourself for the things that were difficult. If you feel inspired to work on developing a new skill or capacity, or if you're just going to be sending your past self compassion and love. It happened, and you're okay. Whatever it was, good things, bad things, neutral things. And then do the same with what you have planned for the rest of your week. The things you want to do, the things that you have to do, but maybe don't want to do, the things you're worried or scared about, the things you're looking forward to. Just notice if you have any insights about what resources might be available to you to help with those challenging things, or how you can take the joy and excitement about the things you're looking forward to and use it to energize yourself for those things that maybe are less exciting. And just let all of that show itself to you as you stay in this inner peaceful empathy place with this centered calm. And let all of that calm, centered energy fill you up all the way through to your physical body. Like you're a battery recharging as you rest in this inner peace. And you're welcome to stay in that space as long as you need to. And remember, as you go about your week, you can always come back to this meditation whenever you need to. Whenever you notice that you're having an emotional reaction or like an instinctive response, and you want to take a moment to find this calm inner place where you can observe what's happening a little bit more objectively, right? This first, it's always our self-awareness is always the first step, right? As we work on our own development. If we're not aware of something, we can't process it. So stay in your inner peace as long as you need to, and I will be back next week.